What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome to a special little Team of the Year predictor video. Before we get into the video, though, if you guys are looking to pick up any MSP or PSN cards, make sure to check out thegamekeys.co.uk, or if FIFA coins are more your thing, check out justfifacoins.com. You can use the code Japes to get yourself a 5% discount on their instant delivery. So I am going to flash all 11 players that I somehow decided on for the Team of the Year, and then after that, I'm going to give you a few kind of honorable mentions. I'll go through some of them on why I think they'll be in Team of the Year, or other reasons. Some of them are just feelings, but without further ado, we'll get started. Up front, we of course have Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. I think these are the two players that, well, there are a few players on here. I think there are two of maybe 4 players, maybe 5 players that have undisputed spots in the Team of the Year for me. Obviously, their exploits in La Liga last season and Messi as well at the World Cup can't be denied. And having them already rated as the 2 highest players on the game, they've been in last year's Team of the Year. There is zero reason I would imagine them not being in again this year. Now, the midfield will be a bit controversial, though I will say Arjen Robben for me is pretty much a guarantee. Unbelievable at the World Cup, unbelievable for Bayern. He keeps getting better and better and better, and I don't think there's anybody that could really take his place in this squad. The other player that I think is for sure is another Bayern Munich man. That is Philipp Lahm. I think he's going to be set as a CDM, even though he's going to be in the right back position. So I'm kind of fingers crossed for that, because I really, really like Philipp Lahm in the midfield. And I don't think that I'd replace him there for anyone. He just controls the game so well, and I eagerly am anticipating seeing him in this Team of the Year squad. The rest of the midfield, though, I think this is the part that's kind of up for debate. I've got Angel Di Maria, Toni Kroos, and Luka Modric. So, of course, last year, Di Maria was with Modric at Real Madrid, who were pivotal, at least for me, in their Champions League run, and finishing out and getting some trophies there. I think it's hurt not having Modric healthy for the start of the season here, but Di Maria, while he was healthy at the World Cup too, I think he was phenomenal. Toni Kroos, of course, Germany won. He was amazing with Bayern. He's transferred to Madrid, and he's been having success there as well. So I think he'll be included in this Team of the Year as well. Now, the back line, I think Sergio Ramos and Godin should undoubtedly be in there. There'd be some shouts maybe for Thiago Silva as one of the center backs, but I really don't think that he did anything overly impressive, or I just don't think his season was as impressive as Ramos and Godin. Now, I have included Jerome Boateng as a left, or in that left back kind of spot, to round out the 4 defenders. This is one that was up for, I really didn't know what to go with, because of course there's that Thiago Silva shout, as I mentioned. There's also shouts for, I think Marcelo could make it in there. I'm optimistic, I suppose, wearing that Bayern fan jersey or hometown hat. Well, not hometown hat, because I'm not from there, but favorite team. Wearing the badge proud and hoping that he is going to make it into the squad. So I remain forever optimistic that that'll happen. Of course, Manuel Neuer is basically a sure thing. He's in the running for a Ballon d'Or, so it's not even a question for me at that point. The other players that I think could be kind of honorable mentions in this squad, or somehow could make it in, I think Iniesta has a shot to make it in as well. And I think he'd be like last year's Dani Alves, where everybody would sit there and say, Japes, or why is he in there? But I think he could sneak on in, and everybody would be like, okay, well, it's Iniesta, and just based on his pedigree and his name value alone, he's made it into the squad. I think Luis Suarez, if he hadn't been biting people during the World Cup, I'd say he'd almost be a certainty, winning the BPL Player of the Year and going to Barcelona for such a huge transfer value. Imagine if he'd been playing the whole year and would be really well involved in the squad. He could be playing a very important part, rather than where he's been this year, which has kind of been lackluster since he's put on a Barca shirt. Now there are rumors circulating that there's a possibility he could be headed back to the Premier League, but only time will tell on that one. So the honorable guys, we've got Marcelo, Suarez, I think Thiago Silva, James Rodriguez, there's a shout. He was really good with Monaco. Of course, he was amazing at the World Cup. And he's been in good form for Madrid so far. So I think those are kind of the possibilities. But I wanted to release this quick video, kind of start a discussion. You can agree with some of it. You can disagree with all of it. You can say, Japes, you don't know what you're talking about. But I think it's fun to kind of go over some of this stuff early, put the guesses out there. You know, maybe we get some right and we're feeling like a genius after, or maybe I get it all sorts of wrong and I'm left with my foot in my mouth. Nonetheless, I'll be doing my best to respond to your comments in the comment section down below. If you have questions about why I gave certain ratings, or I don't know, whatever this is or that's that you guys might have. So if you guys did enjoy the predictions or enjoy the video and discussion in general, make sure to drop a like on this video as we eagerly anticipate the release tomorrow. So other than that, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.